goddess of magic is missing. Her champions banished. Trapped. Powerless. They must become worthy.
Hello everyone, welcome to Unbound, our original 5th edition D&D campaign that uses adventures from Uncaged Anthology. Uncaged Anthology is a collection of myth and folklore themed modules that subvert tropes around mythological beings and monsters that are women. We are also featuring the Scholar class by Benjamin Hoffman, both of which are available for purchase on the DM's Guild. Today we are going to be starting off our charity fundraiser, Positive Vibes. Get it? Positive, because they're pets. Yes.
Love that.
Yup. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. If you would like a free way to help us with the fundraiser, please help us by boosting the signal with the retweet or a like. The link is there in the chat. If you'd like to give funds, we prefer that you direct any donations to the charity itself. Bits or subs or PayPal donations you send will not be directly forwarded to the charity, so please use the link that's there in the chat instead. We are raising funds for the Heartland Animal Shelter, and we'll also be doing a 10-hour D&D marathon tomorrow with Dungeons and Doggies, Cats and Catacombs starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm really, really excited for that. Some of the players are actually playing the cats and dogs that are at the shelter and have turned them into D&D characters for our marathon tomorrow.
Oh my god.
It's so freaking
so
cute.
excited.
Oh my god. It's gonna be great. I really hope that y'all can join us there tomorrow. And for today's session only, a $20 donation to the charity will grant you a draw from the deck of many things to impact the story. To do so, please type the name of the player you want to affect in chat. And we do start off with a draw. Miss Lady May, you have donated 20 bucks. So who would you like to impose this boon or bane onto? And you can choose yourself if you like.
Yeah,
Bravo
I'll
wants
pick
it.
myself. I had no idea that
Yeah.
that was going to be a thing.
Absolutely.
Surprise pull.
Surprise
To
pull.
myself.
Okay, please tell me when to stop. Hold on.
Stop.
Okay.
It's
I have to
death.
look at the cards because I suck at shuffling. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no.
A good ocean or a bad ocean?
Okay. I'll just go ahead and show you now. You have drawn the comet. Ooh.
What does it mean?
It means
Shiny.
if you single-handedly defeat the next monster or encounter, you level up.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
Wait, single-handedly,
do
like
that.
we
Like,
can't
so
help
we
her?
can't help her?
We can't help.
I'll
Please
say
little Nell?
We
it
boost?
depends. I'll say it depends. You know, maybe Nell will find like a
Final
little
blow.
mouse and punch it or something, or you know, sing it a song and put it to sleep. You know, it doesn't have to be violence. It can be an encounter. It doesn't have to
Put it to
be.
sleep.
Yep. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it and reintroduce our characters real quick. We will start off with the Lady May. Please tell us about Nell.
Well, Nell, she's definitely not the most martial of the characters, considering she is a scholar and a chef. I'm playing the scholar class with the culinarian subclass. She's a tiny little halfling, maybe like 40 pounds soaking wet. She's got flowers for hair, and yeah, she likes to cook things and put magical things in her mouth to see what happens.
So far, it's working out pretty okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Next, we have Giggly.
Guys, I play Samara. She is a tiefling cleric. She basically looks like a mermaid that lives on land at the moment. But she just, at the moment, really likes messing with Avalon. So. Because why not? Easiest to pick on.
Yeah. We love to see it. Next, we have Avalon.
Oh, great. Hi, my name is Bravo. I'm playing Avalon. She is a real tall vengeance paladin who suffers greatly at the hands of her entire party all the time. But she has fun. Does she? Maybe. Who knows at this point?
Excellent. Thank you. Next, we have Alaris.
Hi, I'm Dungeon Dave. I'm playing Alaris, who is a changeling gloomstalker ranger with a little pet raccoon. She's named Quickfoot. Well, actually, I guess she didn't name him Quickfoot, but is named Quickfoot. She wears like a half mask. It's red, and she is the element of fire. She also enjoys picking on Avalon and telling very long tales about things that are not probably true.
Can confirm. And last but certainly not least, we have EJ playing Adon.
Hi, I'm Adon. I am a little Earth Genasi rogue artificer gal person, and I do not bug Avalon. In fact, Avalon loves me, and I would never do anything to annoy her.
It's true.
We will go right into it.
Ooh.
So the scene opens up with a black screen, and we see some text scrawling into view. We see air, shadows, and talons. And the scene opens up as we overlook a sea of golden hay, rolling fields of fine straw, teased by a mild summer wind as it drifts through the area. The camera follows a bird of fiery plumage, brilliant feathers of red and orange as it flits over the hay and drifts up the side of a ruined, old cobblestone tower. As the bird perches on an open windowsill, the camera pans up. Avalon, why don't you tell us what this sacred space of yours in this tower looks like?
Okay, so it's like the middle of an old fortress, but all that's left is really this one standing tower. The whole thing has been taken over by flora. Moss and vines kind of cover it, and various pieces of stone kind of are scattered all over the place. But in the middle of this watchtower, kind of like the shell of it, she's inside, and there's just kind of like a dirt clearing from her being there so often. And she always sets her sword like kindly and carefully against the same spot inside the middle of the tower. And she would sit in the middle with her mask off. Her mask would also be gently placed right at the base of the sword that she has put down, and she'd be meditating.
Okay. As you're meditating, you can hear the hammering of steel carry over these hillsides. On the other side of this golden field of hay, there is a little home, squat and humble. So we have the home on one side, the field, and the tower on the other side. An outdoor workshop more leans up against the side of this little home, and then it is attached to it. and we see a sturdy, well-built half-orc blacksmith pounding away on her latest work. Clang, clang, clang. It echoes, and it almost seems to ring on the inside of your tower that you have made your home. And despite your best efforts to tune it out, it's very grating on your ears.
She's gonna sigh, kind of stand up and crack all of her joints and put her mask back on and grab her sword and start heading back towards the workshop, since she's not gonna get in any kind of peaceful meditation during work hours.
Yeah, so you gather your equipment and you cross over this field. It does take a bit of time to cross it. It takes about like a 10-minute walk. And once you get there, you see Katla, this half-orc woman, and she is pounding away on what appears to be a sword. She doesn't even look up at you as you approach.
I'll sit just kind of wherever I can kindly sit down without bugging her, but still wanting to be kind of watching and part of the process.
Okay. After a couple of minutes, she begins to speak without even looking at you. Her hands are very busy at work, and her eyes never leave her hands. You know that she is a very determined, very resourceful person, and she is always keen on her work. And she says, "Working on a shipment of weapons for the guard. Reports of increased banditry on the road. They think the iron demons have come back." Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Okay. My -1 history.
You got this.
Oh!
That's an 18. No problem. So in the time that you've spent with Katla, you know that Katla used to be a member of the king's army and was more or less a quartermaster for them. And they are now retired. She does mostly work for the town that is close by, but the Iron Demons, you know that they have been a problem here for quite some time. She is so fucking hot.
Yes! Yes!
She is so hot. So when you look at Katla, you see this woman. She is statuesque, Amazonian, ripped, and she has this long black mane of hair. It's shorn on one side, and you see it comes down in multiple braids and is gathered over one shoulder. Her hair is smooth and shiny. It almost looks oily and slick, and she has little beads in her hair, and she has a number of paint marks just strewn over her face, and she looks wild and savage. But you know,
your brain, Stella, your mind.
So you would know that the Iron Demons were supposedly taken care of, but now perhaps they are back.
And what makes you think that they might be back?
Oh, it's not what I think, it's what the guard has been saying. It might only be a number of days before they come upon the city. So, and then clang, clang, clang. I must toil away, make sure that they are well equipped for the battle to come.
Do you need help?
You see her stop, and she puts her hammer down and shoves the sword into water so it's all steamy and shit, and it's all...
Oh, you're mine, Stella, you're mine!
She leans back, and you hear just a few of her joints crack, and she says, "You never did mind getting your hands dirty. Come, I will show you."
She follows!
All right, so you spend the entire evening learning a little bit of the trade of making weapons, and Katla is a very thorough teacher. If you get something wrong, she will make you do it over and over again until you get it correct. There is no room for error of any of the subjects that come out of her smithy. And once the day comes to a close, the two of you have a drink, have a meal, and then she retires. And you make your way back over to the tower. Can I get a perception check from you?
Yes. Perception.
Okay, 16 perception. As you go to bed for the evening, you smell smoke. And you hear the metallic ring of something. You aren't quite sure. Perhaps Katla is working again? Even though she had closed down the forge? By now, I would say that you've already gotten ready for bed and you're pretty hunkered down in your tower.
Can I tell what direction it's coming from?
With a 16 perception, absolutely. It's coming from Katla's homestead.
I want to get up. I want to just look across that field of wheat and just see. Because I feel like if I could see the forge, it would probably, or see at least the forge fire in the darkness.
So we see Avalon kind of rise up and the camera pans over Avalon's shoulder to peer across the field. And what you see is a curtain of fire. Katla's homestead is in flames, and you see the distant and vague silhouette of her body against the fire, the light there, and it is a dark and wild shape twisting. The metallic ringing that you had heard is the sound of battle. She appears to be locked in combat with someone.
Oh my god. She's gonna grab her sword and throw her mask on as fast as she can and dash across that field.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Hiya.
21
Ooh.
athletics, absolutely. You bound down the stairs of your tower, you cross the field, and you push yourself as hard as you can. However, by the time you get there, you see Katla is writhing on the ground, bleeding profusely, and a number of bandits have mounted their horses. It is a chaotic frenzy around you as they circle you, and a few of them scatter away, hauling goods on the back of their beasts. You see the person that had more or less slain Katla in front of you. It is a woman, tall and slender, with long fiery hair and piercing green eyes.
I'm smarter than to engage in battle with a group of being very outnumbered, but I will raise my sword in a defensive manner and stand over Katla.
Okay.
But lock eyes with that lady.
Okay, so you see the lady beginning to back up, and one of the bandits draws around another horse. You know it to be Katla's horse. And the horse is struggling, but the woman takes the reins, and it looks like she's about to mount.
I don't want to let her go, but I do.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh my god.
21. That's a nat 20. Okay, so as you're kind of looking around, trying to measure yourself up against these scoundrels, you feel a very faint tug on your leg. Katla is trying to get your attention. Her fingers are weak. Her fingertips leave smears of blood where they touch you. And she's trying to tell you to stay, to not chase after them.
Okay. Then I will stay. I'm hunkered, but I'm not moving.
Okay. The woman with fiery hair mounts the horse, and the horse turns around. She looks over her shoulder to you and says, "Tell the watch that Malia and the Iron Demons send their regards." And she rides away.
Okay.
All of the bandits leave.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna immediately lay on hands Katla as much as I possibly can.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
that's 25 health points.
Okay. Katla is dying, and as you lay your hands on her, you manage to stabilize her.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm going to leave my sword and pick her up fireman carry wise. I'm gonna take her all the way back to my tower. My tower.
So the camera follows Avalon as she carries Katla across this golden field of hay, and the camera starts to go black. And Avalon, whenever you think about this moment, you feel one of great sorrow. This was the last day that Katla was able to speak to you. And then the scene changes. Hold on, I really need to change the music for this one.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. We see the screen go black, and then a number of words scroll onto the screen and says, "A few days ago." Scratch that. You see a line go through it. It says, "A day ago." We see Milo Tenpenny, a halfling wizard, heft a giant chest of money onto the table and shove it towards Alaris. And then he hops off and he walks away. And the camera focuses on the party with this giant chest of gold. And slowly they go out of focus and it pans and it focuses on someone else. And we see a goblin and a fire genasi watching them in the background. The two of them share some quiet, unheard words. And we see a little montage of them sneaking up the stairs and putting their ears up against the door. One of them unlocks it, peeks inside, sees a raccoon. They close the door. They come back with a bowl of food, and one of them gets attacked. The fire genasi is struggling against Quickfoot, and we see them bashing up against the furniture, and their fire just kind of flares up and singes various pieces of furniture. And then eventually they shove the food into Quickfoot's mouth, and the security system is disabled, and Quickfoot more or less just enjoys this feast of a meal. And they gently put Quickfoot away into one corner of the room and then begin to ransack the room. Eventually they recover the chest of gold and we see them leave. And then the screen changes and we see something not as adorable. Go back to the sad music.
It's pulling us in all the directions.
We see our heroes stepping out of the moon door. They enter this clearing inside of a large tent at the heart of the circus. And there is blood smeared on the ground, a chest of gold upended, pieces strewn about, glittering in the firelight of the torches here. And we see Avalon slowly walking up towards the entrance as the group of you step out of the moon door. Quickfoot is sitting on Avalon's shoulder.
Hi.
Avalon, was this your doing? Did you have to rough someone up again?
You wouldn't have hurt Grot, did you?
Well, is he on the floor?
No.
As you look around, there's some confetti on the ground, there's blood, there's gold pieces, but there's no trace of whoever this Grot person is. You have no idea who they're talking about.
No, don't think so.
And you've come here
Why?
directly from the tavern.
Why? Have I missed something?
Oh, you've
I
missed a few
think we all
things.
have.
Samara's gonna go over to the gold and just start like gathering it all back into the chest or whatever.
I'm
Right.
going to.
You might want to
check out-
count that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Later.
check out the floor and see if I can find like how I want to check out footprints, see if there was a group of people in here not long ago, or
Okay.
like any scuffle or whatever.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
And I guess I will count the money.
Yeah, you never know. Might have
1,
pocketed some of it.
2,
Wait a second. Maybe you shouldn't be counting the money.
3.
Wait,
would-
hold on a moment.
Have I not given a fair share? You guys had money to start with. We did it. Me and Alaris were
True.
dirt poor in tremendous debt.
Now
Sorry
that you're
if you-
out of debt, I think you're seeking to put something in your pocket.
We haven't paid it.
We're still technically in
Oh,
debt.
that is right. I'm in debt
Still in debt. This is
Hmm.
just leftovers. This is what was
My
stolen
God.
from our room.
Speaking of that debt, we learned some things last session
Okay.
about things and stuff.
What? You want to tell us? Me and Quickfoot?
Well, Nell, can you, while she's counting her money and Adon is doing things, can you eat her bracelet?
Oh, yeah. Here,
Oh,
can
yeah, I
I-
forgot about that.
What?
Nell's just kind of like jumping to try and.
She's
I-
so
I-
tall.
You weren't the one that was supposed to eat it. I was.
Well, honestly, please, because it's a cursed thing, and get it off me.
Nell will just like immediately.
Corn of cob.
Is that like almost perfect height for your wrist too?
So would you like to start with the disc or would you like to start with the clasp?
You start with the clasps first again.
Okay. So as you take a chomp out of the clasp, it melts in your mouth like ice cream. The plate on the bracelet suddenly it wells up and it appears to turn into an eyeball. You hear the wet, sloppy sound of flesh slipping open. And you see this eyeball darting around and it's surveying. It locks onto each one of you.
Avalon, that's what I poked on your wrist last time. I just didn't want to say anything if it was a one.
Why would you not say that in the moment? Hold on. No, we're not moving past this. Next time you say such a thing, you tell someone.
I'm just ignoring her.
Oh my god.
Still counting her money.
Yeah, let's just go back to counting money.
Well, I cover the eyeball.
Okay.
Nell's kinda,
Are you just kind of like
slowly-
slapping it?
I'm
Or-
like doing that.
Okay.
Cupping
You
it.
can feel it wriggling around underneath your palm.
Poke it, poke it.
Stop moving.
Eat
and
it.
Just well,
Trying to eat this?
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Let her do it.
Let her eat it.
This is so weird.
It'll be over quickly. Don't worry. Ah.
Do you let her eat it?
Oh yeah, she can go crazy on it. Go
Okay.
have fun.
Yeah, you pop it into your mouth. It's just like the others. It more or less disintegrates like a cookie. It's dry, mostly tasteless. A little bit crunchy.
Oh. Gross.
Can you just eat anything?
I'm sure not anything. We haven't really
Hey.
tested that theory, I suppose.
Wait. Hold on a second. Am I cursed still?
Yeah. Tell us what happened.
I was kidnapped.
I'm gonna act like I don't know what she's saying.
I was kidnapped. I was jumped in an alleyway by the the champion of the goddess of discord, Thraxia.
Do you understand her, Samara? I still can't
I
understand her
don't
at
know.
all.
Nope,
My
she's just still
existence is
speaking
pain.
gibberish.
Wait,
will
I
never
get it.
Escape this.
I don't have one anymore. I understood everything that you just said.
Adon, you
we
understand me?
understand.
I got it.
We understand.
Am I
You're
cursed too?
hilarious. So funny. I'm laughing. Ha ha ha. Yes, I was jumped in an alleyway. I was trying to help someone with something. I could not tell you what it was anymore. But I was jumped. I was captured for just a short while. And it was Thraxia. That goddamned bitch.
Yeah, well, she seems to have been capturing a few people.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
do you
Nell's
mean?
friend. Nell's friend
Last
also
thing
got
the month.
captured. We forgot to tell you that.
Yeah,
Oh,
as you
it's
say that,
captured.
behind Adon, you just see this blue dragonborn lady just kind of lean into view. Hello.
Hi. Wow, you
Sorry
guys
about
really
that.
are picking up strays fast.
I know
Well,
that we're gonna keep this one though.
oh, why
Yeah.
not? Is she mean?
He's immortal too, so you don't have to worry.
Oh.
You probably
Also, she
don't
knows that we're. Yeah. Okay.
recognize me. Could I get a history check from Avalon, please?
Yeah. History.
Okay, 3. She says, "My name is Mathea. I am the champion of thieves, guardian of Hermes." You
Oh.
You don't recognize this name.
I don't. I feel like I'd recognize Hermes.
Oh, Hermes, you do. Mathea, you do not.
Yeah, I don't know who you are, but hello, nice to meet you. Did you fall off the? Wait, hold on a second. So, did every god lose their champion? What's happening?
Well,
We don't need to go through all of that all over again. That was like a whole spiel.
Okay.
You slept through it.
What?
No, yeah, I was so tired.
while I search the ground, I'm gonna explain to Avalon that like we don't know. Oh, we don't know if everybody's been kicked off of the mortal. But actually, we can assume that. But like Mathea's already been here for a very long time, so she wasn't kicked out. She just can't contact them again. And I'm just gonna kind of talk her ear off about this.
Okay.
Sure.
And your 17 investigation, as you're looking around, you only find one real distinct set of tracks. Like, there's evidence of, like, the show and other acrobats and stuff that is a bit older, but as the more recent signs of movement and disturbance here, it's only the one set, and you can presume them to belong to Grot. You do notice,
is
however, there
so
are
weird.
large animal paws.
Now, what kind of animals do you have at the circus besides like the bear and the iguana and the other one? Like anything? I'll show her the
Hyena?
print. Anything this big?
It's very similar to the size of Baby the bear,
Oh,
but it doesn't look like a bear track. I would
I
say
have notes
Nell
of bears.
is. Yeah, I think Nell and Adon would both recognize immediately this does not belong to a bear.
Yeah, I don't think that's baby, but all the animals should have been put away for the night already. And I don't think we saw those here when we left.
Well, keep your eye out for a large creature, probably covered in blood. Grot's blood, maybe. We don't know.
What?
Ding.
Nell just kind of takes a step like in the kind of within everyone.
Samara's
Avalon's
just
gonna-
sitting.
Avalon's
She's
gonna
got
turn
this-
around to Matea and formally introduce herself.
So you see a very noble bearing on this woman. She is dressed in lavish silks, looks like the lap of luxury, to be sure. And she gives you a very curt and very short introduction of herself. She doesn't delve too much into details. You can tell that she has a very mysterious quality to her. And afterwards, she says, "I can call for a search party to try to find Grot. I presume this is your coin that you were looking for and that he said he would bring back to you. I will go speak to Lord Grinder and we can see what we can do."
Sounds good.
So as you
Great.
count the coins, they're all there, every single one of them. And we'll montage a little bit here. And so we see a short nobleman, a halfling, speaking with Mathea, and they talk about forming a search party, and they generally agree to look throughout the day tomorrow throughout Waterdeep, and they're going to coordinate with the City Watch to see if they can find Grot. There is no evidence of him at the circus anymore. They cannot find him on the grounds. And Matea approaches you and says, "Looks to me, you can either try to help find him, or you can begin to go about searching for the other keys."
Oh, yeah.
Well, hilarious.
Should probably tell Avalon about, being the key keeper.
Are you
or
guys
whatever
landlords? What's
the
going
heck
on?
she is.
Oh, you are actually
You're the landlord.
The landlord,
What?
so to speak.
Yeah, the keeper of keys or something like that. I don't know. Apparently, we're all holding keys, and we need more of them to unlock
That
the
is
moon
true.
door.
We do need more.
Oh,
Currently, each of us
okay.
holds one. We're gonna need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5
Six-
more ish.
six
6 more. 6 more.
Oh,
Yeah, Avalon
okay.
doesn't have one.
Oh yeah, you don't have one.
Well,
Well, we
keep
don't
them
think
all,
we didn't have
technically.
Mathea check her.
So Mathea begins to do a gesture in front of you with her hand, and nothing happens.
Okay, no key on Avalon.
Well, she hasn't
Sorry,
eaten
if I'm
anything
the-
weird lately.
Key keeper, I'm not doing a very good job. I don't think I've ever had a key on myself.
You've kept all of us just fine. Apparently,
Oh
we
well,
have
the
keys.
key is not a
Oh!
key. The key is like for me, the key was a flower. For her, the key was glass. You know, like
So I'm the
rock that I
babysitter.
Yeah,
yes.
of the keys.
Does that
And
make
you
us
guys
babies?
are the keys.
Well,
They
we
just
ate
call
the
us babies.
keys.
You ate. I'm so confused.
Matea puts her hand up and she says, "I have reason to believe that there is one key nearby. I was actually going to hire some adventurers to go look for it on my behalf, but perhaps you can go instead. There have been rumors of a specific magic item. There is a town not too far from here by the name of Cragwatch. I had advised the circus to come here to Waterdeep because I specifically wanted to go see if this item could be found in Cragwatch."
Around what direction is that?
North.
Okay.
Thanks.
Go north. To Cragwatch.
Well, I mean, okay, so I mean, we could do that, but Alaris, I feel like has maybe like a little. Okay, no offense, Mathea, but it looks like Alaris might have a connection to Grot, so maybe she wants to go find him first. Not trying to.
I will put my best
Insinuate
people on finding Grot, but if you do want to assist in the effort, you are more than welcome to do so.
I have a feeling at the moment Mathea probably has more interest in finding Grot than I do.
I
Wow.
would like to find Grot. Or
Okay, I have
I
zero
hope that they
interests,
find-
but I'm very interested in the key.
You don't
Matea
suppose
gently-
this is his blood?
Oh, Matea, like, moves to put her hand gently on your shoulder, Nell, and as you say that, you can see, like, the color kind of drain from her face, and she just puts her hand on her chin. Looks a little worried.
Oh.
I just want my potato pie
What?
Oh, that might be cool.
Oh, yeah.
because she probably went to bed.
What is going on?
Oh my god! That was the cotton candy lady! I forgot!
That is a hardworking lady, but we stayed in there a little too long, and now I don't get my potato pie.
Are you,
But I
all-
paid
are you
for
gonna
it.
cry?
For?
Yes, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Samara. I can get you potato pie.
Those
Don't
I
are
feel like maybe
cry.
Nell is better equipped
That's
for
really-
that.
That's probably like the most considerate thing you've ever said to me.
Right. Great. Yeah,
I
let's
just
not
want my
dwell on
pie.
it. Anyways, okay, so just from my recollection, me and my feeble mind. So we are going to find a potential key
Yes.
at
We are doing that. Okay.
Crag Mar Castle. And we then she's looking for your friend Grot.
Grot.
And he is hopefully not dead. Do you still have debt to pay?
Yeah.
That's also on the list. All right.
Still don't
Right.
understand why you have to
And
pay
we
that. You
need
could
to
just
be on the
put it-
lookout
I mean-
for a creature of considerable size.
Bear size, apparently.
When she says that, I'll take a print of the print. So I'll push my paper against it and do a rubbing of it.
Okay, excellent. So as you kind of like inspect it, it looks vaguely cat-like. It looks like it would belong to a very large cat.
Okay.
Got those beans? Got that bean print?
No toe beans.
Big
toe
old beans.
Big toe beans.
Big.
And about how big would this be? Would it be a medium creature? Or a
A
small
large
creature?
creature.
Oh, a large creature. I see.
That's a couple
Okay.
5-foot squares.
That's very true.
Nell, if you wouldn't mind, could you please accompany these fine folk in case they need to find their way back to the circus?
Oh, yeah, of course. I should know my way back. Would all
Do you
these
need
keys
anything?
be edible?
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
for you, definitely. For us, probably.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for edible things, I guess, that are out of the ordinary.
Edible for you or edible for us?
Nell, do not fall into their trap. They almost made me eat a rock, like, just a few days ago, so don't
No
listen
one's
to them.
there.
It could have.
Nell was there.
Valid. Do you have any like other like strange things, or they might look like a rock that we could try?
My pockets,
lot of strange
unfortunately,
things.
are empty.
I'll pull out like a whole handful of vials with like dried like insects and stuff and just like random
Ooh.
plants. I have these. You can eat them later. I'm still looking at them right now. I'm still studying them. So just let me know in a few days.
Oh, yeah, you weren't going to eat them yourself?
Ooh, well, I wasn't particularly planning on it, but now that you mention it, if you can confirm that they are edible and I'm able to eat them without dying, then yes, I will. Maybe.
I wonder if we could put that with the sturge kebabs.
The what?
Yeah, we should do that with the street kebabs.
Oh my goodness,
No.
that's right. You're a chef. You're a little gourmand. That's right. Yes.
I would like to think so. You know, I come from a very large family of, chefs, bakers, and brewers of the sorts.
Well, it is quite a wonderful opportunity that we find you in our company then.
Thank you.
We see the party begin to depart from the tent, and lo and behold, as you are exiting, you find a little cart off to the side and an old squat woman kind of curled up with her cardigan, and she jumps up as you approach and she goes, "Oh, I've held your pie. It's still quite warm. Don't worry. I didn't want you to leave. I kept my eyes on the door. And here you go." She just gives you this giant freaking pie. It's bigger than her torso.
That's so cute.
Buddha, you are a saint. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give her 5 gold because she stayed for so long afterwards when she did not have to.
She's, "Oh no, please, you don't know that I possibly cannot
Nope.
take that.
No.
Oh,
I
oh
insist.
my. Oh
Take
my.
it.
Oh, I will be able to purchase a nice little gift for my grandchildren. Thank you so much." And she just tucks it away.
Funda,
I love her.
Yes, my dear.
you kept. Was it like a literal eyes on the tent the whole time?
You see her kind of adjust her spectacles. An attempt was made.
You wouldn't have noticed if Grot had left, or a very large creature?
Oh, I did see Grot. He left in quite a hurry. He went out into the city, but I don't know of any creature, unless you're talking about Nert and Bert. But-
No, much bigger than Nert and Bert, but don't tell them that.
Okay. But no, all I saw was Grot.
And he was okay?
Oh, I don't know. It is quite dark and my eyes are not what they used to be. He was moving quite fast.
Well, at least he was moving.
Well, that's a sure sign. At least we know that's at least not all of Grot's blood in the tent.
What time approximately did you see him leaving?
Oh, about 20 minutes ago. Godfather Wraith, thank you so much for the donation to our charity. You get a draw of the deck of many. Please tell me which player you would like to draw. Please go ahead and pick one of them. What is everyone's passive perception?
11.
How do you determine that again?
It's
So
on your
13.
sheet right below your skills box.
14.
14, 13, 13.
Oh, 11.
Okay. Samara, you notice that there is blood trailing towards the exit. It's very faint. It's very dark, hard to see it, but it catches your eye.
I'm gonna start following it.
Okay. As you all start to follow it, Avalon, tell me when to stop.
You're so lucky, Avalon. Look at you.
Stop.
Okay.
Death. You immediately die.
Armor kill.
Hold on. Oh, dear.
Oh no.
Oh, so nervous. My tongue.
yeah,
is
two
red.
bad ones.
Okay, I'll hold on to
I
this.
know. Godfather makes a very good point. I should have never told you guys about my fear of the deck.
Oh, man. Okay, this is
What
going
do
to
you
be
mean,
interesting.
Don't say that!
It's gonna be fine. Okay, so the group of you follow Samara at the lead, and you begin to head deeper into the city. And it eventually leads to a clearing. Hold on. Y'all didn't sleep. I need to adjust this
No.
counter real quick.
Oh,
We sure didn't.
Can we
I
count the
feel
whole?
perfectly fine. Did you
We
guys
didn't
not
have
sleep?
an
Well, Avalon
encounter, right?
slept.
You know what?
Why?
Training
You guys-
wheels are off.
Oh no.
You guys had training wheels on?
Wait, we didn't have an encounter though, right? So we should just be fine. Oh, but we didn't sleep before last
No,
session
we
either.
haven't slept in, like, 4 sessions.
Let me tell you, this is just coming from a soldier's experience, but you fight a lot better when you sleep.
Oh, all the cameras are messed up. Oops, ignore that real quick. Okay.
I'm looking away.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
I
group
don't
of
like the
you.
combat music.
Okay, I can turn it off.
No, I'm just saying, like, uh-oh.
Scared.
Uh-oh.
You're fine, you're fine.
No,
No,
keep it on,
here.
keep it on.
Here, we'll do a little more sad music.
Sad.
Oh no.
Sad.
Die.
So the group of you approach a clearing. It is a wide road between a number of buildings, and you see that there is a fountain, and there is small patches of grass here and there, a few trees, and the trail ends here.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
I
look
just
around the
had the
area
most...
and see if. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say I have the most worst feeling right now that you know what cats do when they hunt?
Actually, I think I do.
I've seen a big beast hunt, and they take their prey wherever they might want to eat it safely. Are there big footprints on the ground around here?
That's what I was gonna look for.
I'm gonna scan the area.
All right, anyone who wants to look for footprints, go ahead and roll me investigation at disadvantage.
All of us at the same time looking at each other and just going,
Oh, I got 17 twice. That's Pog.
Nice. Oh boy.
Ooh. Samara got a nat 1. Alaris
she's eating her
got
pie. Come
a
on.
6. Yeah, that's true. The pie is
Wants to love your
delicious,
pie.
by the way. The pie, it's a potato
really
pie,
hungry.
but it's like caramelized and it has a little bit of a honey kind
Oof.
of like soakedness to it. It has like kind of like a crunchy but also moist, and it's delicious.
Like
Can I have a
scalloped
bite?
potatoes with some honey.
Yeah.
Can you
Yes.
share?
Yes,
I'd like a bite.
I actually kind of got this for all of us when I saw the size. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
need some
so
help.
it explains Avalon's 3. Both Samara and Avalon are eating the potato pie right now.
Also Alaris.
Also Alaris.
6.
No. Yeah. It's very difficult. It's a bit hard to see footprints here because it is cobblestone all throughout the area. So any imprints in the dirt and the grass are very few and far between.
Well, why don't we move our eyes up and look for a possible beast instead of immediately walking into this perfectly designed clearing for such an encounter and immediately looking at the floor.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine,
I
right?
think we're fine.
Okay, hold on. Oh shit.
Hello?
I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? We're just gonna
here
roll
now.
with it.
It's
We're
here.
gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll
I don't
with
like
it.
that.
Oh, that
I
was
don't
roll
like
with
that.
Stella, the
No.
timing on that was
No.
amazing.
Okay, so what we see here, as the group of you kind of look around, you don't find any tracks. You begin to feel the hairs on the back of your neck rise. Your skin gets clammy and uncomfortable. And as the group of you look around, you can see shadows, almost imperceptible, shifting around you. Something's lurking in the darkness. And you begin to see several pairs of eyes. You see some green eyes towards the south, towards the northeast, a pair of blue eyes. To the northwest, red eyes, and then golden eyes directly behind you. The eyes fixate on Avalon. Avalon. As it stares into you, you feel your skin crawl. You feel extremely uncomfortable, and you don't know why, but you feel possessed to the point of beginning to strip all of your equipment off your body that is non-magical. You have drawn the rune card.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Any
Avalon's getting
possessions
naked.
that you
Face
have that are
reveal!
not magical
Strip.
Okay.
immediately disintegrate.
They're
So
just
I believe
My
your armor
armor-
is magic,
My armor's magic.
and we can count your mask as part of your armor if you want.
Damn it.
Yes.
Damn it.
But I believe your
Um,
sword is not magic.
My sword is not magic, neither is my pike.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
And any gold you have, all of it is gone. So you begin to feel, like, narratively what happens is you feel uncomfortable, you begin to pull your backpack off, and it begins to turn to ash. And a breeze kind of whiffs through the area and carries the ash away. Can I put the combat music on now?
No.
Yeah. I just meant I was scared.
You should
She
be
looks-
scared. You should be really scared.
Oh my god, she's gonna like look at the group as her sword just like disappears in her hand.
I'm gonna
Oh.
if I'm gonna try to toss her one of my daggers.
Okay, can I get initiative from everybody first?
Yep.
Also, I would
hold
like to
on.
gently remind everyone that running away is an option.
Oh.
Frick. Frick.
You know it's bad when the DM wants you to run away.
All
my
initiative
God, you
rolls,
guys,
dude.
we're gonna
Oh,
die.
dude, Samara
We're
actually
all
honked.
gonna die.
Holy
Oh no.
crumbs.
I can't even moondor us out of here, guys.
Oh
Why?
my god! Oh my god!
Used it!
Oh no. I don't get my new level stuff because we haven't long rested yet.
Oh.
Frick.
Oh no.
What do I have? Oh, my spell slots.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really have any spell
Just
slots.
as a reminder to chat, thank you so much, Ludus, for the donation, and I will go ahead and count that. I would like to encourage everyone to donate directly to the charity. If you would like to do a draw of the deck of many, it will be $20, but I'll go ahead and honor this. Avalon, maybe this will help you. Tell me when to stop.
Oh God!
Oh,
I'm tortured.
Uh-oh.
I'm tortured, truly. Please, God, give me a good card now!
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
No! Not oh shit!
Don't say it!
Not oh shit!
All right. Oh, you're the top of the order. Oh, this is perfect. Holy
What?
fuck. Okay. Avalon. You feel this oppressive darkness closing in around you. You can see these creatures. Can I get nature checks from everybody? Let's see if any of you can identify what these are.
Still at disadvantage.
No, just regular. 17 from Avalon, 17 from Adon, 7 from Samara, 18 from Nell, 19 from Alaris.
Damn.
Alaris,
I'm carb loading.
these are Samara. These are displacer beasts. You know that they are creatures from another realm, another plane of existence. And this one that's directly behind you that has locked eyes with Avalon, it appears to be something otherworldly. It is unlike the others. It is significantly larger, and somehow it is significantly darker. It's almost like, have you heard of like the Vanta black? Like that shade of black where it's just really mind-boggling and there's like no like, yeah, it looks like that. It just looks like a pair of eyeballs in a sea of nothing. Yeah, so Alaris is the only one that can recognize these. And
Does Alaris know that these are bad news bears, like out of our realm of skills?
yes, well, no, you know that you could probably take them, but the group of you are tired. You have been traveling and adventuring for quite some time. You do know that they have the ability to phase in and out of the material realm. So, Avalon without a weapon is very bad.
And the second curse that I've gotten.
I suggest we run.
Avalon, as she says, I suggest we run, you feel a fire within you. You feel your heart alight with power. You have drawn the key card. You get a magic
appropriate.
weapon +2.
Are you joking?
You're
right
joking!
now?
No way!
You're joking.
So,
You are joking.
Avalon, tell me, as you reach into your heart and pull out a weapon, what does this weapon look like?
It would probably. Oh my god! It would be. It would be a sword, but way cooler looking than the one she had before. Okay. I got it. The blade would be like Damascus steel, so like that like ripply steel with the like a thin line of like purple glass running along it that like kind of catches the light. Yeah, she pulls that great sword. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Does
So
it smell
Avalon
like
just
your armor?
pulls the sword out of her heart. It is also your turn.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a plus what?
+2 weapon.
Full sword. Okay, attack.
Thanks, Ludus.
Okay, holy shit. Alright. I'm going to. Are you sure we can run?
Well, that's new information.
Should we? I mean, you guys all look like shit, but we should probably run, right?
Well, I don't know
You know
what
what? Well,
nodding her head,
I'll
like-
help. While my friends, I'll distract the big one. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I'm so close. I'm gonna swing with my new cool sword.
All caps, cool. I'm sad that chat can't see this. All caps, cool sword. 14 is not gonna hit.
Shoot. But,
You
I
do
have extra attack.
You do have extra attack. Beginning 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the action of attacking. Go ahead and swing again.
Sword.
15 is
15?
a hit.
So we know. Alright, oh god, okay, I'm gonna roll my greatsword just because I didn't enter the damage type in yet, so I'm just gonna roll my greatsword damage. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So ignore that. Rolling the greatsword damage. 9 slashing. And then...
And you also get +2 because it is a magic
right.
sword, so it's 11.
+2, so 11. And then I do have Branding Smite, but I don't remember if that is a reactionary spell. If I can, like, smite it as well, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, here we go.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. We can go ahead and say that you use this first and then try to attack.
Okay, is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. In the future, we'll just have to declare it the right way around.
Cool.
But yeah, it's fine. So it did hit.
Okay. So that's okay. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, I'm having so much fun right now. Okay. Where are you? Branding Smite. Cast at 2nd level. Okay.
Okay, excellent. All right, so what happens as you bring your new cool heart sword down is you see the creature beginning to shift. It's almost as if fading in and out of view, and it looks as if you are about to miss, but you manage to connect just right, just as if you hit the exact AC that you needed.
Oh, perfect.
And also, you totally had disadvantage, but you hit it anyway with the 15. So it takes 22 damage. Tell me what this attack looks like.
I think that, incorporating the Branding Smite, her, eyes kind of, like, glow a little bit brighter through the mask. It's almost like they, like, kind of, like, shine out through the mask, and then, like, wisps of that light smoke come out of it, and then the same thing happens to, like, the thin line of glass in her sword, and then she just slashes at it, and then it kind of, like, sizzles almost. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was all your stuff, and I'm really sorry. Samara did roll a 22. Was actually technically supposed to go first. Samara, is there anything that you'd like to do? I missed the message. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Sorry, I'm reading the description for a spell.
Yeah, take your time. And this attack, the amount of effectiveness seems like a pretty hardy attack, but the creature is not dissuaded. You get the sense that this creature is very, very sturdy.
Just had it. What the heck? Can I use my own power and cast Fear on the big guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Fear. Tell me what this looks like as you tap into your primal power, your very exclusive and divine power given to you by the goddess of magic. Tell me what this looks like.
So, being as we are basically surrounded and very fucking tired, and I carb loaded, so that helps. I'm kind of just gonna, like, bring myself in, take some deep breaths, and I'm just gonna, like, open my eyes and just start glaring at the big guy while I cast it.
Okay. You project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it's holding and become frightened. When frightened, they must use the dash action and move away from you to the safest available route. Okay. Wisdom. Ooh, that's a fail. Okay. All right. So, as this creature beholds you, it looks as if it's about to attack Avalon. It's not its turn, so obviously it can't do anything. But it looks like it's about to hone in on Avalon. And as you cast this spell, we just see this magnificent display of magic. And it begins to rear back. And you see those golden eyes that have been narrowed into slits just widen. And this sort of primal fear takes the creature. And it begins to try to run away. But it will do so on its turn.
I'm gonna let everybody know, like, it's like, can they see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can see everything.
Okay. Like, it's not real. I'm doing this. Just run.
Loud and clear.
Okay. Would you like to do anything for your bonus action?
I think I'm probably just gonna... what the heck? I'm probably just gonna move as far as I can.
Okay.
This way. But my thing, for some reason, isn't letting me move the page. So.
Okay. It is now Nell's turn.
Oh dear. Large kitty. Large, creepy kitty.
There's so many creepy kitties.
And she's gonna run and hide over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have the comic card in effect. If you can somehow take down all these, so you don't necessarily have to kill all these creatures. You have to win this encounter single-handedly. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to defeat them. You just have to not die, I think.
That'd be a very valiant effort to not die.
Yeah, you get the sense that these are bad news kitties for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna hide, and I've got a reaction for something, so she's just waiting.
Okay. Sounds good. Alaris.
So confused. Which way are we running? Smara went one way and Nell went the other.
I'm behind you. I'm like at your legs, like, oh god.
What are you doing down there?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Just in case it will change your turn. We have 2 donations to the charity. Thank you so much, Pancake King, for the donation of $40. Any 2 other than Avalon. Okay. Can I get Nell, Alaris, Adon, and Samara to roll me 1d20s?
I'm just gonna roll physical.
Okay, sounds good.
8.
Okay. 2 5s.
Mine's
Twinsies.
rolling.
Suspense.
Anytime, roll 20.
It's like,
Anytime.
anytime. Go
You can do it. Roll 20.
She's
Do you
really
put the cards
thinking.
already drawn back into the deck?
Sorry, what?
Do you put the cards we already drew back into the deck?
No. They reset every session, but the ones that we have already drawn will not get drawn again. Okay, 17. Oh, 19, so that's the first one. And then the next closest is going to be Samara. Yes. Okay. So, Nell, tell me when to stop.
Now.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Samara, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay,
Yes.
holy shit. All right, cool. Okay, none of these affect you, Alaris, but it is your turn.
Cool. Oh gosh, with Nell having run up next to her and essentially she's not like she's bigger than Nell, but she's not like huge. She's only like 5 something. Like, how tall are we, Adon? I think we're the same height. I can't remember.
We are 5'1".
There we go.
We are 5'1".
He's still 2 feet taller than Nell.
True. I think Alaris is gonna grab Nell and take her with her. She's gonna run with Samara so that they don't split the party and go the other direction. Splitting
Okay.
the party seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe.
So Alaris gets a little extra movement, but if she's picking up on the first turn of her combat, but if she's picking up Nell, how far can she run? How does that work?
I would say if it's contested, then it might be a problem and it might be like, you know, kind of funny. But I would say probably up to... Nell, how much remaining distance do you have? Did you move more than 10 feet?
I moved 20 feet out of my 25.
Okay. So she would only be able to move 5 feet. And the rest I would say is difficult terrain. So,
Okay, so half.
so
distance
5 is for free, and then half for every, yeah.
Okay. Nell, is it okay if I pick you up? Are you okay with me taking you with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, you can use your action to pick up Nell and then move as far as you want.
Sweet.
Yep. Scoop.
Yeah, she's pretty much gonna like put her on her back. She's gonna like, in a motion, just like pick up Nell and like pull out her swords just in case. She's gonna have a backpack now, and she's gonna boogie it. To let's see, she gets to move 40, I think, with the first turn. Let me double check
wow.
that. Wow, I can't remember where that's supposed to be, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Yes, here, ambush, give yourself a bonus to your initiative roll. Nope, that's not part of it. Oh yeah, at the start of first turn of each combat, your walking speed increases by 10 feet, which lasts until the end of that turn. So we get to move 40 feet now. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Where's 40? 35,
I'll hop
40.
into my cradle of arms if you want to.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't move you. I can't move your token now, but we going over there.
Okay. Excellent. All right. I'm going to say that's your turn.
Yeah.
Adon, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to run right up next to Avalon, and I'm going to use my Merge with Stone and cast basically Pass Without a Trace on us. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. I am going to flip around the ring on my left hand, give it a nice rub against my hand so I get a nice dust cloud, throw it around her, and cast Sanctuary as a bonus action on her. Can I do that? Because one of them's not technically a spell, it's a race feature.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
Cool. So, and that is what I'm going to do with my turn.
Okay, excellent. It is the Displacer Beast's turn. So what you see here is all of these creatures, they begin to close in, and you see them loping forward with unnatural grace. And they seem to be a bit concerned, a bit confused as they look to the larger creature. And the larger creature is rearing back and it roars in fear, in pain almost. And they don't know what to do. They hesitate, and it is the large creature's turn. It will begin to try to run. This will incur an attack of opportunity from both Avalon and Adon if you want to try to hit it.
Does taking damage take it out of its fear?
I
Alaris?
don't think so. No, it does not.
Oh, Samara feared it. Oops.
Do you want to hit it?
Yeah, as it runs away, I'm gonna
Hit
try to shoot it, dude.
Hit it, dude.
Where's my?
I'll let you
there
go
it
first.
is. Okay, I will be using this instead of my little sword.
Woo!
Ooh.
That's pretty pog.
Okay. Okay. That's 5 piercing damage. Yeah, so you see it take this arrow. It doesn't even slow it down even a little bit.
My turn.
Your turn.
22 is a hit, yes. Okay. 9 slashing damage. Very nice. Again, it takes it's a very meaty hit, right? With a regular person, it would cause a devastating wound, but for this creature, it almost seems to not even phase it a little bit. And it just bounds down the alleyway here. And you see it disappear. Samara.
Oh man.
Thank you again, Pancake King, for the donation to our Heartland Animal Shelter charity. Really, really appreciate it. And I want to say thank you so much, everyone. We did hit our first goal of 250. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And all of the fuzzy little babies that will get all the assistance from your efforts, also appreciate it. Samara, you feel the water from this fountain vibrating even at a distance. You are acutely aware of its existence, and it suddenly roars up, especially in the wake of you casting your own power. You feel the ability to manipulate this water, and you can make it do whatever you want, but you gain the effect of the star card. What this means is you suddenly and immediately increase one of your ability scores by 2. It cannot exceed 24. So, yeah, what ability score do you want to increase by 2?
Oh my god. Shit, I don't know.
You're joking. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I'm gonna increase my wisdom by 2.
Okay. As you just feel like a stronger person overall, and it's almost like the afterquake following a seismic ripple. You are somehow able to control the water. What do you want the water from the fountain to do? You can water bend the crap out of it.
Can I split it 3 ways?
Sure. Yeah. This is like purely for aesthetic, though. It's not going to really do anything.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know. I'm like, there's endless possibilities. Damn. Is there any way there could be like 2? Well, I mean, as big as a fountain can do. You can get split into like 2 different tidal waves to like knock the red and the green prone.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So you see this water just gush out of the fountain unexplained, and you see it wash over both of these creatures closest to you, and they are knocked prone as they take the bludgeoning of this wave of power. That's going to be a free action, so you still have your whole turn.
Oh shit. Goddamn, I was not prepared for this.
You hear them roar out in pain.
Good, they just I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast Bane at 3rd level at Green Boy.
Okay, sounds good.
So he needs to make, what's it called? That one thing.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice within range must make charisma saving throws. If they fail, whenever a target that fails this makes an attack roll, they must do a d4 and subtract it. Okay. So on green, charisma save, it fails. Just tell us what it looks like as you curse this creature.
Right after I use one hand to like mimic the tidal wave just coming down and smashing into him, I'm gonna use my other one and it's gonna be like black tendrils leaving my fingertips and just wrapping around him.
Yeah, you see them kind of get a chokehold on the creature and it writhes around on the ground. It seems to like struggle trying to get up. The cobblestones are slippery from the water. And it is now effectively baned. Let's see, I'll give it that. Okay, anything else for you? And the map does end, but you can keep running if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to keep running, I will say that you are effectively out of this combat.
If I move farther than 30 feet from green, is Bane gonna fade away?
I would say... I think so. Because it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, not to pick on rules here, but you can do that to up to 3 creatures within 30 feet of you. The red one's 30 feet from you.
Oh, the red one's 30 feet?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I add the red one?
Absolutely. Nice catch. I didn't even see that. That
they're
one's
out
at
of it.
13.
Fail!
Okay, cool. So they're both baned.
Awesome. Well then, I mean, I'm probably just gonna like scooch up here. I think that's within 30 feet of this one. Oh my gosh. Do the thing. The correct thing. Yes.
Yep.
That's still in 30 feet of both. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay. Zombie Fighter, thank you so much for the donations to the charity. $40. That is 2 draws from the deck of many. Please select 2 players that you want to have draws from the deck. I appreciate all the support, y'all. Really, really appreciate it. We'll see if Avalon is one of the choices. That way it might affect your turn.
My cool sword gets
Who hasn't had a card?
disintegrated.
Alaris and Adon have not had a card. So I'll just go ahead and say that. So, Alaris, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Okay. Adon, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Alaris and Adon. All right. It is Avalon's turn.
Alright, so we're running.
Looks like it.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, where are we running?
Away.
Just that
We're
general
currently running
direction.
towards the bigger one
that
who also ran
direction?
away
Yeah,
from us,
cool.
though.
True.
We're facing it down.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cast Bless on I'm gonna cast Bless on Alaris and Nell and so sorry, Adon, but I will cast it on Samara.
It's okay. I don't have the lowest HP right now.
Oh, that's right. I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't need it.
who didn't sleep for 2 days?
All of us, except you.
I'm kidding. You're fine.
Yes. Oh, you can handle yourself.
I can handle it. It's okay.
Fine. You'll be fine. All right. Tell us what this bless looks like as you cast this.
She's gonna touch the. Thank God that her armor's still on. She's gonna touch the holy symbol at her chest, and then like almost like flicking like water off of her hands, like throw that energy out at those 3 friends that she's casting it on.
Excellent. You feel this surge of protective energy overwhelm you. Anything else for your turn? You can
nope.
effectively run away.
I would like to effectively run away.
Okay, excellent. Nell, would you like to effectively run away?
I will aid Alaris in running away.
Perfect.
Like, would you like to dismount?
Okay, Alaris. Oh, hold on. I have too many cards in front of me. Which one's yours?
God.
This one. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Would you also like to run away?
Yeah.
Okay. Dawn, is there anything you'd like to do? I think you're the last one to declare
I think
running
I'm
away.
also just gonna run away.
Yeah, just
Okay.
run.
All right. So
Yeah.
the group of you continue. Your boots are pounding on the cobblestones as you run. You don't stop. You can feel your lungs burning from the effort. And eventually you make your way. Wrong button. You make your way far enough that you don't see the fountain anymore, and you don't suspect that any of these creatures are on your heels. And it is 10:30. I think this is a perfect time for us to take a quick break.
Oh.
We will be back in about 5 minutes. Please grab a drink, do a stretch, and that was dramatic. Sorry about that. Buttons are hard, okay? And we'll be back here in 5 minutes. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. You're back. So the group of you are running away, pounding pavement, and when you finally come to a stop, you slip into an alleyway, discreet and tucked away. You realize that some of you have lost some things in fleeing the moment. Avalon, you have lost everything other than the sword and the armor on your back. Literally nothing else. I think even your boots are gone. However, at dawn, you realize you've lost something. You've drawn the Talons card. You lose a magic item.
Oh,
I only have one, and it's common. Thank God.
So as you're patting your pockets, you realize it's not there anymore.
where'd my shoes go?
Wait! I didn't even get to use it yet.
Did they steal it off of us?
Wait, you're
I doubt it.
Maybe it turned to ash, just like the rest of your stuff.
Yeah. What was that about?
did the cats have that?
Oh, I thought it was like a you
Ability?
thing. I thought you'd be able to tell us what that was all about. No,
I don't
Okay.
know. They don't usually have that ability.
They do not, but you do suspect that large one, there's something different about that one.
There was something pretty weird about that big one, though. They don't usually give off that much darkness.
Well, I didn't have much anyways. Glad I still have my mask.
And the new heart sword that you pulled out of your...
Oh, yeah. Where were you hiding that?
I have no idea. Let
Hiding
me
that in
tell
there
you.
this whole time? Why
I'm
weren't
gonna
you using
chalk
it
it up.
before?
Listen, I'm gonna chalk it up to a gift from the lady herself. I'm
Oh,
not
sure.
going to question it.
Well, these beasts are from a different plane. They're not from here, so...
I mean, we are, too.
Yeah. So is all the other guardians that seem to be with other deities around here.
Oh,
Hmm.
Nell, I'm so sorry, but I think your friend was eaten by a displacer beast.
Her just eyes kind of like
Maybe I
Tear
should
up
have
a
done
little
that a little
bit.
more gentle.
There's no way Grot got eaten by a displacer beast.
I mean, she
Has
said
he-
she saw him walking out of the tent.
well,
So-
yeah, and,
Couldn't have been fully eaten, maybe part of him.
is that better?
Well, I mean,
Well,
if he's breathing.
if the majority of his body made it out, you don't need every piece.
He's got some good pieces, though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Hey, Alaris.
What is going on? Is this grot handsome or something?
You could say that.
Okay, alright.
I mean,
Interesting.
he's immortal, so.
He is
Immortal or
Am-
immortal?
Amortal, though he does
Ah.
seem to have a taste for immortals, which is strange. How
Good
does he
taste.
keep doing that?
We have an aura.
Hmm.
Can't you tell?
You apparently have a scent.
Yeah, that's true.
Divinity.
Divinity.
Anyways, can we go take a nap or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm really tired.
So the group of you make your way back towards the yawning portal. Do-do-do-do.
I still have the potato pie if anybody wants some.
Yes.
No, we'll definitely take a couple
Sure,
bites.
Quickfoot would like some.
If it already overate, he doesn't get any.
He's
That
fine.
rat.
He took a nap. He slept it off with Avalon.
I took a nap.
Remember, he was Big Spoon.
As the group of you make your way back to the yawning portal, you find that your rooms have been restored to their former sensibility.
Glory?
And no, there's no glory. These are very simple, plain rooms. However, Alaris, you do find that there is a piece of paper nailed to your bedroom door on the inside, and it is very clearly an invoice for all of the damage for the furniture, but the furniture appears to be in working condition now. As the group of you hunker down to go to sleep, you can have the benefits of a long rest. Alaris, when you go to sleep, you have a dream. In your dream, you find that you are alone, standing in a blank void. There is nothing around you. You are all by your lonesome. And you have the feeling of someone putting their hand on your shoulder, but it is a warmth, it is a comfort. And you almost get the sense that maybe it's Hecate reaching out to you. It's not totally sure, but whatever this is, it is benevolent and it means to help. You have drawn the Vizier card. You can ask any one question and you will get an answer.
Oh no, I am not prepared for this.
Oh my god!
Hell no.
We can come back to you. I'll give you a little bit to think about it. Everyone else, is there anything you want to do before you go to bed? Any conversations you want to have?
I am not going to sleep very much. I'm going to spend most of the night, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to be tinkering with my stuff, and I'm going to use 2 of my artificer infusions. Woohoo! I'm going to make myself a bag of holding, and then I'm going to tinker around with Avalon's armor, and I'm going to make it +1 armor.
What?
Okay, excellent. Yes, so everyone does level up. So if you want to, like, narratively explain or anything like that, you can definitely do that.
After seeing... Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Please go ahead.
After seeing her pull that sword out of her chest, I'm gonna like try to channel some like I figured that it was like divine magic. I'm just gonna try to channel some of that magic into her armor as well. So that's what it narratively is.
You're like, sword, armor, sword. Now
Gods.
kids. Love it. Nell, they have pulled out a small little cot. It's kind of like a temporary bed. It's better than sleeping on the floor. And they have situated it in Avalon and Adon's room. So you're welcome to share that.
My bed's gonna be empty the whole night.
No, milady. You are going to sleep for at least 4 hours.
4? 4? I can do it too.
Nope. Because the second we're gonna get into battle, you're gonna be too tired. And then you're not gonna take that hit, and then suddenly I'm dead. And then what happens?
And then I'm dead. But I would have gotten 2 more hours of work in.
No.
But as I'm grumbling about this, I'm gonna crawl into bed. I'm gonna roll over onto my side, facing away from Avalon, tap my goggles so there's a faint light that emits from them, and I'm gonna be reading my notebook.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Just like under the covers.
Yeah.
They have given you a blanket, which is more like a sheet, and a pillow, which is more like a sheet with a little bit of hay stuffed into it.
Oh.
Aww.
Are you doing all right down there, Nell?
I think she like opens up her bag and she kind of just like rummaging around and I'm glad I didn't leave it in my tent. I know I had a spare. And it's just like a small like quilted blanket that she like sometimes like cloaks on her if she's a little chilly and walking. So she can kind of like burritos herself in this little quilted blanket.
Oh my god.
It's fine that I sleep here because I can wander back to the.
No. Please, it's dangerous
Wandering
out
at
there.
night?
Take a long way
What happened the
around.
last time you wandered? You can stay here with us.
No, we are happy to house you.
Do you want a real pillow? And I'll offer her my pillow. I'm probably not going to be using it anyways, but don't tell Avalon, please.
Okay, I won't.
It is much more comfortable. Full of feathers.
Yeah, she just like kind of snuggles in and like within 5 minutes of her head putting to the pillow, she's out.
Oh. Samara, in your room, Alaris has passed the fuck out, and you see Quickfoot just kind of like poking Alaris's head.
Quickfoot.
But stop, she's trying to sleep. What are you doing, you little shit?
And then Quickfoot just scampers off the bed and then goes onto yours and starfishes on your bed.
You better be a fucking good guard raccoon tonight. Whatever. Don't take treats. And I'll go snuggle with Alaris.
Okay. Alaris.
Assuming that Alaris believes that this is Hecate just because of, descriptive story-wise, she's gonna ask what happened to her.
What happened to Hecate?
Mm-hmm. Hope you've got your
Wait,
story
no,
all
no.
planned out, DM.
Hold on. You said what happened to her.
It's true, she did, assuming it was
Okay.
Hecate.
Okay. Okay. Do you like turn towards it? What you're in like nothingness and you hear this voice behind you. Do you like turn towards it? Do you just speak out into the void?
The hand on her shoulder, does it feel like somebody's standing directly behind her with a hand on her? Or
Yeah.
is it like off to the side? Like if she turned the direction of the hand, would she smack into somebody?
You feel like they're pretty close.
So Alaris, probably with the warmth and comfort that the hand felt, she kind of leans into it and probably does like a small turn, maybe not all the way around to catch like the whole appearance of the person, but maybe like a side
Okay.
glimpse of them.
So as you turn to look, the hand is gone, but the feeling is still there. And what you see is the moon door. You see that it is 50, 60 feet tall. The beacon of light in this plane of darkness. And as you ask your question, what was your question again?
What happened to
What
her?
What happened to her? Okay. The disembodied voice responds, I am trapped. I am bound. I need you to free me. And then it's gone.
Oh. Alaris is going to walk towards the moon door.
Okay. In your dream, as you're looking... Oh, wait, we have a picture. We can show everyone what the moon door looks like.
The moon door.
The moon door. Everyone's in the wrong spot again. It's okay.
What?
So that's a picture of the moon door there.
I will have you know, the web captioner took moon door and translated it to Dumbledore. Just so you know.
Dumbledore! That's the crossover everyone's been waiting for.
Okay. As you walk up to the moon door, you can see that it appears as it normally does. You don't see the sanctuary all around you. It towers over you, it looms over you, and much like it did in the actual moon door realm, it begins to shift. You see a fresco of light. It appears to be a depiction of Avalon holding out a hand in front of what appears to be 9 different people. And you see this large circle in the very center, and from it are moonbeams that radiate out, and they make 10 distinctive keyholes.
She's going to try and touch it. She's going to, reach her hand out to it.
You touch it, and you feel warmth wash over your hand. It is solid. Even though it appears to be made just of light, you are unable to push through it. It is locked. It does not respond to you.
She gently, kind of caresses it almost, like a brush down, and whispers, we'll save you.
Okay. That is your dream. Samara, you hear Alaris snoring, and she's just kind of pawing at the air.
You're like, it's okay. I'm just gonna bring her hand down and just hold it around her so she stops moving it. Stop. I can't sleep when you're doing that.
And then the night fades, and a few hours pass, and it is morning. You hear the bustle of people downstairs. You can smell breakfast being made up, and it wafts up from the floorboards, and it fills the room. You can tell that there is fresh bread, that there is smoked meat, and all the wonderful flavors of breakfast a few stairs away.
Morty down there eating.
Alaris is looking at the invoice.
I'll say I already went down there and grabbed stuff for me, Alaris, and some healthier things for Quickfoot since he decided to indulge himself. And I just have my mouth full, and I just come in what's it say? It's all muffled because of the food in my mouth.
You see Quickfoot was peering over Alaris's shoulder looking at the paper as if it could read, but it's literally a raccoon. It just can't read anything. And it scampers over towards you, and you just see little grabby hands just begging for food. Alaris, you look down at the paper. It says that it's going to cost you 200 gold.
No, the firebrand should really pay for this. They're the ones that tossed the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand Quickfoot a zucchini. Just raw zucchini.
He takes the zucchini, shoves it into his mouth, and you just see a pauses, then spits it out, and then the hands come back up again.
Well, that sucks, buddy. And I'm gonna push past him, and be should we try to go back down to the docks again?
I mean, we really probably should pay the Stormcloaks, at some point in time, or at least, get them off our backs.
There last time, and now we're racking up a lot of money to pay people, and I don't really want to pay that much money.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the yawning portal. Like, they did have to replace all this shit, and
True.
like, they didn't do anything wrong. But the Stormcloaks, on the other hand, we can burn bridges with them. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll let's just pay it all off. It's less of a headache. I don't want.
All right, we'll take out. You've got the chest of money, don't you?
Yeah, but that's split between all of us.
Well, do you have 200 gold on you right now, other than that chest of money?
I have 120.
Oh shit, we're actually pretty close. I have.
But once we split it
67.
out, once we like split it all up, what was it? It was DM. It was 2,500 in total, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we should split the cost of the room anyways, because that's not on me and you that the money this room got ransacked. That's like outside forces.
True.
Quickfoot has left the room and is now clawing at Avalon and Adon and Nell's door. You just hear scratch, 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 scratch.
So by the time either of you guys wake up, I imagine I'm already at my desk working, doing stuff. And I don't know who gets up first, Avalon or Nell.
Nell would have gotten up probably as soon as she smelled the kitchen downstairs beginning to.
As soon as I see you wake up, I'll turn around and be like, is stirred kebabs like a breakfast thing? Like, can we do that for breakfast, or is that more of like a dinner thing? Or I really want to try it.
Mm-hmm. I'll see what they have downstairs, and I'm sure we could do like a breakfast kebab.
I hope they have a stirred.
Oh my god, I just realized what you're eating. Oh my god.
We haven't
What
eaten
is
it yet.
I was like, well, sturge, that's something, and I was like, oh, gross.
They're like
Yep.
gross, like bat mosquito thingies.
They're
Yeah.
so gross.
It's a mix between a mosquito, a bat, and a bird.
Yeah, you're yicky. You real
Anyways.
yicky.
So from the 2,500 gold pieces we got from that chest, it's 625 for us 4 each.
Oh yeah. No. Your pre-2500 chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely still asleep.
Okay. Nell, you
Until
bound
breakfast
down the
gets brought
stairs.
up to me, I'm conked out.
Excellent. You see that there is a breakfast special going on. There is a hot soup with vegetables. There is smoked meats. There's a platter of various kinds. There are a number of different breads to choose from, a wheel of cheese, and of course, breakfast ale.
Breakfast ale.
Mara's already a little tipsy off that breakfast ale.
Nice.
Mimosas! No.
Yeah, she'll make a deal with the kitchen staff that she'll help during the breakfast rush if she could use the kitchen.
Yeah, you find a very curvy halfling woman, and she's like, oh, absolutely, come on in. Roll up your sleeves and get in there. Need that bread, and that no one's going to need that bread by itself. Yes, you over there, and I will go over here. And she just gets to work, and she puts you to work. Can I get... Do you have a cooking utensils?
Sure do.
All right. Go ahead and roll me in cooking utensils.
Something I thought I would never
What
hear
great
attribute
skill.
would I use for that?
Super
Intelligence?
proficiency.
Do you want to work fast or do you want to work
Hard.
hard? Not fart.
Well, I feel like it would be the same bonus.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead and go do dexterity. 14. Very nice. Yeah. You clearly know your way around the kitchen. You take a moment to figure out where everything is, and once you have an idea of the layout of the kitchen, you manage to use it quite efficiently. And by the end of it, the cook appears to be quite surprised. You know, if you ever are looking for a side job, you know, I could use an assistant. How about we make a deal?
Yes.
You can use my kitchen whenever you like. If you can help me do breakfast.
Oh. That's hardly a deal at all. You sure you don't want anything? I feel like I could do more.
I
might
should
have
be
some,
paying
like-
you. She like pulls out her coin pouch. It's very small. She opens it, just kind of looks in there.
Oh,
I think I can speak to Durnan. Don't worry.
We're in the same trade. Don't. No. Where's? I just need a couple spices, and then that would be payment enough.
Oh, absolutely. And she just, boom, just opens up this giant pantry. It's clearly like sized for a Goliath. It just rows of pretty much everything. Help yourself.
Oh, I most definitely will. Do you have a ladder?
Ah, yes. And you hear like, she just kind of like wheels a ladder into place. It's a bit crickety.
Nell's gonna climb and swing around like Belle in the library.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and then she just lets you do whatever you like.
Yeah, in my time, I'm gonna be doing my culinary craft, and I'll be making 3 little snacks using the sturge meat, and
Okay.
I'm going to pick a hidden attribute determined by you.
Okay, let's see. This is part of the culinary subclass by Benjamin Hoffman, which is part of the scholar class. Culinary craft. At 3rd level, cooking is considered a light activity for you. If you spend 1 hour cooking, you can prepare 1 plus your int mod meals using ingredients of your choice. Each meal takes 10 minutes to eat, after which the creature's maximum and current hit points increase and gains 1 benefit of your choice. So a hidden attribute determined by DM. Not all ingredients have a hidden attribute. Some ingredients may have more than 1 hidden attribute. Once a creature has eaten a meal created with this feature, it retains the benefits until it eats another meal created by this feature or finishes a long rest. A meal that is not consumed within 8 hours of that creation grants no benefits. Okay. All right, so you make 3 sturge cookies. What do these look like?
What do sturges look like again?
So they look like they're like kind of these
Bugs.
pinkish, reddish little bird bugs. They have like a needle mouth because they're mosquito-like. They're very ugly.
So ugly.
And they're like
you.
patchy and furry, patchy, and leathery wings.
Here, I got you. It's in our D&D.
Yeah, they gross.
Here, I got you. Take a look. Enjoy.
She is very gorgeous to me.
Enjoy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, to the best of Nell's ability, she is going to be making sturge-shaped cookies.
So cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely. I'll carry over that 14. They're perfect. You are technically skilled and managed to do so, and you capture the charm. If charm's what you're going for, unless you're going for something spooky.
I imagine I'd have a cute spin on it.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, so Nell returns with these cookies.
And she knows that Adon would be up, and she like
Yeah.
kind of like pokes her head in. I made cookies.
I'm gonna. You know, I imagine at some point in the night I would have added wheels to the bottom of my chair, so I just spin over and I look. Ooh, are they stirred? Are they stirred?
Yeah. Oh, they are. And she like hands you one.
At the sound of like food being brought in, like Avalon's like. It's
Don't
like,
tell
oh,
her it's stirred. Don't tell her it's stirred.
Did you make what? What did you make? What'd you make?
Cookies.
Oh, that's lovely.
Gonna eat the whole.
She like hands you one.
She's gonna turn away from you guys, lift up her mask, and then like put it in her mouth.
Wait, do you sleep in the mask too?
Yes, I
Yeah.
sleep in the mask too.
I imagine I
one
probably
knew who
thought...
I was until I put the mask on.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
All right. What does it taste like? What does Sturge taste like? But also want a baked good.
It'd be a savory cookie.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little bit of nutmeg
Okay.
in there to
Mm.
maybe take away the
little
gaminess
spice.
of the meat.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of sugar. You know. Yeah. So
Is
it's
it
kind of like a
crunchy
sugar
like
cookie,
crickets?
but kind of it's a savory sugar cookie with a bit of a meaty taste.
Okay.
It's like a meat cookie.
I don't like the
Alright.
cards. I don't like the cards.
Strangely palatable.
No.
Put those down. You put
Tell
those
me
cards
to
down.
Stop.
Poisoned.
Who?
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god. How am I gonna make this work? Hold on.
I imagine Samara brought the chest with the remaining gold left for Adon and Avalon in it.
Yeah, so all of you are all in Avalon's room now.
Oh,
I just
I
had
have
my
a quick
big bag.
question.
Hold on.
Avalon, do you sleep in your armor as well? Just like everything?
No, I don't sleep in my armor as
Okay,
well.
good. And then as soon as you wake up and after you eat the cookie, I'm gonna carry over like part of your armor. You can see it's smoldering more than it used to, just like an excessive amount of smoldering at this point. You're like, oh, I added cool things to this. Do you want to try it on? Maybe later. You can try it on later, but it's good. It's good.
No, I'll put it on now.
Okay, cool. And now she has her fun armor.
Just imagine Avalon in her mask and in just like a nightgown.
Yeah.
Like the really frilly, like grandma ones.
Yeah. Just a moo-moo.
Bunny slippers.
As she should.
But they're not bunnies, they're little wolf heads.
The little wolf, yeah, they match the mask. They're little
Yeah.
wolf
That's
heads.
cute. Also, do you still own anything?
No, I don't own
okay,
anything.
no.
I was just wondering. Never
Which-
mind then.
Hold on. So I didn't put 625 into my pocket yet because it was all in the chest, right?
Mhm.
No, you haven't. So now you got 625.
Hallelujah. Okay, good. I thought I lost 625 gold. Little vampin'. Ooh, ooh, ooh. While I delete everything in my inventory.
So the group
Why don't
of
things
you, the group of you go back to the circus, and there you meet up with Mathea. Mathea tells you that there are members of the Firebrand that are being sent out throughout the city. Everyone is looking for Grot whenever they're not performing, and an effort is being made. And she lets you know that Cragwatch is to the north, has a map, shows you exactly where you need to go.
Convenient because I have a map as well.
She will even put it on your map for you. And she turns to you
In this
now.
area because that's where I put it.
Yes, yes, quite accurate.
Cool.
In fact, more accurate than my map that does not actually exist. No. My dear,
Yes.
you know how we had that hiccup a couple months ago, and there were some issues with Lord Grinder, and we were unable to process your paycheck? Well, here you go. She hands you a banknote, and it has 1,000 gold pieces written on it.
Yes!
Nice.
You drew the gem card. You get
Absolutely
1,000
fucking
gold
rich.
pieces.
I guess this includes back pay?
Oh, yes. And a little something extra, too. So
We
all you
are
have to do is go
rich.
to the Bank of Waterdeep, and they will hand over the gold to you.
Oh, that's there's a bank in the north ward. That's on our way up. We can stop by there.
Actually, I need to go buy some things before we go anywhere, if that's okay with you guys.
I thought you were still in debt.
Oh, I am, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
So at
That's
least,
Okay.
funny. And she Nell kind of just like,
Oh,
no, you're so
Oh,
sweet.
no, no, you're so
No.
sweet, but that's
No.
your money.
That is your money.
I'm just imagining the whole group kind of like comes up into a circle and goes, "It's time to go shopping!" And then we see like a wee 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 wee, and then whoop, shopping
mine's more-
montage. Okay. We see everyone buzzing around, going to different shops. What do you want to buy? We'll make
Boots.
this
Long
really
swords.
quick.
Boots.
Boots.
Okay, so don't worry about the math right now. Just write down like what you're gonna buy. And yes, you acquire all the things you want to buy because you all have a fuck ton of money.
Oh my god!
I mean, Alaris and I don't.
Okay.
Not a lot to spend.
Alaris and Samara don't have a lot of money, but everyone else.
I'll buy it for you.
You
No,
want
I
to
was
buy
just
me
gonna, like,
300 gold
Nope.
worth of
slowly
diamonds?
put-
No, 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 no,
Coins
no.
in-
Okay, I
in-
guess I'll
in
let you die
pockets.
then.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about Revivify. Hold on a second.
No.
Okay, I just got back and we're talking about Revivify? What? It's got 2 seconds to get water.
No, 1,000 gold pieces is a lot of money to lug around.
How much weight is it?
Oh.
A lot.
How much?
Ooh, wait. I have I can hold it. I'll give
I
it
can
back. Don't
carry
worry, I can hold it.
125 pounds.
Also store some of it in the moon door if we want.
Just open
I'm
the
gonna
door,
open my
chuck
tool
money.
belt. I'm gonna open my tool belt and pull out a whole short sword. I
How
can hold it in
much?
here.
Does gold weigh 5e?
If you plunk
You have to
it if
Google
you
it.
plunk it into roll 20, it'll calculate the weight for you.
Oh yeah.
Standard coin weighs about 1/3 of an ounce, so 50 pounds. 50 coins are a pound.
So how much money are we talking about?
1,000.
1,000.
50.
20
That's
pounds.
20 pounds. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
got 40 pounds of clearance in my bag.
Okay, cool.
Good.
No problem.
I thought it was a lot worse
some
than it actually
big-
was.
Yeah, I thought it
I'm
would be a
gonna
lot
put the short
more.
sword back into my tool belt. Okay, fine. Don't need it yet.
Can we say that, like, during this little montage thing that... Alaris, do you want to just, like, have us go check to see if they're down at the docks? Because if they're still really keen on us owing them, I'd rather just give it to them now and just deal with it and get it over with.
You mean rather than having to watch our backs 24/7? Probably
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go check the docks. I mean, that's probably where I'm gonna get the best deals on my swords, anyways.
Okay.
Okay. So Alaris and Samara are going to go down to the docks. Does anyone want to go with them?
I'll go to the
I'm
docks.
gonna
I
go
need some
with
fish oil.
I'm
Need
gonna go
some
with
fish oil.
Okay.
I do. I have it in my notes. I have it in my shopping list.
I need a
half of my
pike.
notebook.
Okay, excellent. So I'll just go ahead and say that all of y'all head down towards the docks. You find that the docks are quite busy today. There appears to be a new shipment come in of fish, and there are a large number of boats harbored here today. It is about, let's say, noon now by the time you get to the docks ward, and you head back into the place where you typically meet them, Alaris, and you find that the alleyway is empty. Can I get perception checks from everybody? That's a 5 from Alaris, 6 from Nell, 3
What
from
is
Adon,
wrong with us?
14 from
Nothing's
don't
wrong
see,
with
dude.
me.
There's
Right
fresh
now.
fish and lots of bins, like, you know.
Just checking
pick
out
of
the new
day.
swords.
Got a protein load now. Get them games.
I'm literally
Get them
holding the
games.
swords like I was holding the cotton candy earlier. Like 2 long swords, just like.
Excellent. I love it. Samara, you do notice, however, there is someone leaning up against the wall in the entrance of the alley, and they are wearing a gray cloak. You do not recognize this person.
Do you know who that is?
Who? Oh,
The gray cloak.
it's definitely sword cloak. That cloak. Do I recognize that person?
You do not recognize them.
No, I don't recognize them.
Should we go check it out? Just us?
Yeah, but let's tell them that stay.
Well, yeah. Guys, stay.
Did you just tell me to stay? Like a dog?
Please
Good
stay,
doggy.
Avalon.
That was nicer. What's
Yeah.
going
You gotta
on?
go
Why?
over
Where are
here
you going?
anyways.
We're-
And I'll
We gotta
grab
do.
Avalon
We gotta
by the
do
hand.
shift. I'm like kind of whispering this. I'm like, we gotta do shifty business, okay?
Oh. Okay. Should I
So
not
just-
look, or do you want me to?
Just like don't stare, but kind of keep an eye out.
They can't tell if I'm looking at. Like, I'm not even looking at you right now.
Okay, perfect. Then you can stare.
But
all you
Dawn,
want, I
don't
care.
stare.
I am already kind of trying to walk away. I'm very distracted. I'm not paying attention to what they're
Good.
talking about.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
like looking for a shop where I can get my own stuff.
Quickfoot hops onto Alaris' shoulder, and you see him kind of like lick both of his palms, and then he forces his hair into a mohawk. He looks a little menacing.
I love Quickfoot.
+1 to
Good job,
intimidation.
buddy. Good job. He looks smashing.
He just like kind of snarls. He just curls one part of his maw. He's like, "Arr."
Oh my god.
All right, let's go talk to Mr. Swordcloak over yonder.
Okay, you approach the sword cloak. They appear to be human. He says, "What can I do for you?" Looking around as you approach.
Need to talk to your boss.
On what grounds?
We have some accounting to take care of.
Accounting. See him hook a thumb into his belt, and he like looks you up and down. Let's see the goods.
No. Where's your boss?
Yes, the boss is not to be disturbed unless I see the goods.
She's just staring at him.
He stares back.
Does she want her goods or no?
Roll me intimidation.
You
Tamara's
got
just
it.
behind
Plus
her.
one for Quickfoot, right? No.
Would you
Just
say
arms
that?
crossed glaring at him.
Okay, we'll say that Samara's helping. 25.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll an advantage anyway.
Just in case. What?
24.
Oh my
Very
god.
close.
Stop.
Jesus.
She's got really good intimidation.
No shit. +6? Damn.
Okay. He just kind of like stares at you more. And then he looks down at your swords, looks at Samara, looks at Quickfoot, and then you see his eyebrows knot together. He says, "All right. I'm a reasonable fellow. Follow me." And you see him head down the alleyway. This is the alleyway that you're familiar with. He looks around. Then he punches a series of bricks, and then you hear a and a hidden door is shown. In you go. Quick, quick.
Seems safe without the gang.
Shit. At least I have all my spell slots.
In we go.
We're gonna die!
Okay, as soon as the two of you slip in, the door closes and he looks around, hooks his thumb back into his belt, and assumes his prior position. Inside, it appears to be a warehouse of some kind. You have the distinct and unpleasant stink of fish rotting. It's going right up your nose holes. And you
Should've
find
brought it
that
down. Should have loved it.
there are barrels everywhere, and you can find a path between the barrels, and you see in the middle stretch of the warehouse here that there is a catwalk that leads up, and you see a number of goblins and humans and half-orcs rummaging around, and you can see that most of them appear to be dock workers, and at the top of the catwalk is a goblin wearing a gold cloak.
Fancy, fancy.
Very fancy. Would we know that that is essentially who we're looking for?
Yeah, you would know that the gold cloak is the indicator of a boss in the sword cloaks.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're gonna, with an air of importance, I guess, meander our way over there.
Okay. So we're going to just montage through this. Would you like to be persuasive? Would you say that your approach would be more intimidation? What kind of approach would you like to take with this? Because they are definitely going to try to bleed out as much money as they can from you.
Well, my persuasion is +5 and my intimidation is +2. So whichever one you can.
I think
smack down
usually Alaris and Samara, when they do these sorts of deals together, probably would be more of the persuasive route.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion, and we'll do this at advantage.
with. That's better.
Okay, a 15 and a 22. 22 from Alaris, 15 from Samara. Okay, so there's a lot of back and forth that goes on, but eventually you actually manage to talk down your price. You bring up the fact that you were attacked and that they tried to mug you even though you were there to pay off and you were there on time, and this is an outrage, also inflation, and there's like this weird thing going on. Yeah, just, you know, taxes are evil. Are they the embodiment of evil? You know, we need reasonable business sense these days among bandits and gangs, right? And you managed to give a compelling argument, and they give you a little bit of a discount. So they will take... God, how much money do you owe? It's been forever.
855, yeah.
Okay, so they'll take 700 gold.
Sweet.
Nice.
And they say, we don't ever want to see you here in this part of the dock ward ever again.
I don't want to see their ugly mugs anyways.
Okay. And if there's nothing else, they'll just let you go.
That's it. Let's get these guys away.
Bandit Union when? Oh my god. So you rejoin the others. So Avalon, Adon, and Nell, while they are gone, is there anything that you want to do?
Yeah. Oh, you can go first.
Nell's gonna be shopping for some armor, something she never thought she'd have to do in her life. But she recognizes that she's gonna need something stronger if she's gonna survive.
Okay.
So she's going to buy a breastplate.
Okay. You find an outfitter here in the docks ward, and you can see that there's a number of wares available. There are a lot of small people here in Waterdeep, so you have no problem finding something that will fit you. And this particular person seems to be having a great day. And they have a lovely conversation with you. They begin to tell you about how well their son is doing in the Waterdeep College. Just got a progress report. A's all the way across the board. Couldn't be prouder. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. Yeah, persuasion. 16. Perfect. Yeah, the benevolence extends to you, and you will get a discount. How much is a breastplate?
400.
400? Okay. There's a 50 gold discount for you. That's 50 discount. And this particular breastplate will have an emblem on it somewhere. You can decide where you want it. But it's basically like a maker's mark. And that person says, you know, it was nice meeting you. Just tell your friends, if any of them want to get something of similar make, come to Burha's Bargains. And I will also give them a discount.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. I'll definitely tell all my friends. Thank you so much for making my experience of buying armor for the first time such a pleasant one.
Oh, your first time? Oh, well, we can't just have you going out and about. And it's dangerous out there. Take this, and then plomp, puts a helmet on your head for free. What does the helmet look like?
It's definitely gonna have a little plume on it. A little white feather plume.
They like take the time to gently adjust the straps so it's nice and snug. Kind of like, you know, when you see a kid and they put a bicycle helmet on it and just like, oh, it can't lean too forward too much, and the person fusses with you and there, look at you, a prime adventurer.
So exciting. It's like, I guess we're settled because I really want to go show my friends.
Oh yes, have a wonderful day.
You know, like trot out and kind of like eagerly look around. You just see like this like little bobbing plume so cute. In the crowd.
Oh my, what do you have there? Look at
First
you!
armor.
You're all outfitted. Give me a twirl, let's see how it fits. Wow.
I'm surprised it's not too big.
You have the makings of a true warrior now.
Around, yeah, I'm gonna need it. But Burha's bargains, like, gave me a bargain. It's like
Did
really good
they?
experience.
Is that like a general shop, or is that just for armor?
Well, I was only really focusing on the armor.
It
Might have
does
other
have a
things.
number of things, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess now that you have lost everything in your possession, Avalon, we should probably go check that out.
Right. Anyways.
Yeah,
Either way, would you like to take us in, Nell?
Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and montage through that, and we'll just make a list, and you'll basically get discounts and get whatever you want, and we'll figure that all
Cool.
off stream. But yeah, and then as you finish, you have a pleasant experience, you get lovely discounts, and have a great day. And by the time you step out, Alaris and Samara have returned.
I should probably get 300 gold worth of diamonds or a 300 gold diamond, because I would hate for one of you guys to die.
Wow.
So,
Good idea.
does anybody know where that is?
Not in the dock ward.
Bertha's bargain. No.
It's fine.
Burha's bargains.
Oh my god. So the group of you know that you would definitely have to go over to like the castle ward, and when you get over there you see a number of jewelry shops. It's very prim and fussy. The street, everyone is extremely well dressed. You don't see anyone with a sword unless they're a guard, and you all stick out. You see that there is a jewelry shop, and you can see that it says great assortment of jewels and gems.
Nice and
Helpful.
straight to the point. I like it.
Looks
And
good.
the name of the store is Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Wow.
Nell is quite proud that she sticks out and she's doing that Lalafell stomp walk.
Oh,
Cute.
That's so cute.
You don't notice that we stand out, so let's just.
I'll just trot right
probably-
in.
Yeah. Walk
and every
right in
time
with
you
her.
look at every time one of you like walks in, the Fantasia sign just kind of like pew, it just shoots out little sparkles.
Oh, wow.
It's
love
very
that.
over the
See.
top.
I love it.
As you enter, you find a half-orc man. He is very well dressed. You see he has a ruffled collar, he has a monocle, he has the whole mustache, and he says, "Good evening, welcome to Fantasia."
Oh. Thank you. 300 gold diamonds, was it, right? 300?
Yes, thank you. I would really love. Do you guys have any diamonds that are worth 300 gold?
Oh, absolutely. Please look over here and look at my selection. So you'll get an experience here. Even though he is very polite, there is definitely an air of trying to swindle you. It is subtle, but you see that he does not want to give you a discount. However, you can try to persuade or intimidate him. But before you do, Godfather Wraith, can you give us a name of who you want to draw from the deck?
Okay.
Thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate it. Please choose one of the players.
Type back.
But yeah, you do get to choose Persuasion or Intimidation if you want, or it will be a little inflated. It'll be a 350 gold purchase.
I'm gonna try and persuade him.
Persuade? Okay, before you do,
dear.
Avalon, tell me when to stop.
Oh no.
Stop.
Holy shit, okay.
Oh my god, what do you mean, holy shit?
Alright, this will not affect you right now, so go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
18, very nice. Yeah, you managed to talk him down, and he says, all right, 300 gold for a 300 gold worth of diamond.
Yeah. That's how much it should cost. And I'll smack it down and I'll take the diamond.
Okay, you now have a diamond. Very expensive.
Yep.
And it is surprisingly small. It is, yeah, itty bitty tiny bit. Very
Is this
expensive.
a real diamond? You're telling me this little thing is 300 gold?
Yes, absolutely. How dare you even assume? And then he gives you like a whole certificate and everything.
Okay.
You have my word as a diamondeer. That's totally a real word. In Waterdeep.
Oh. Thank you. We'll be on our way. I'll just like shuffle everybody out.
Okay. Oh, we're not in the docks word. Why do we have dock music?
We are
Us.
near the ocean.
Okay. So you are now in the streets of Waterdeep. And you can perhaps either head to Cragwatch if you want to embark on your journey. I will say that it is about 4 p.m. now. Or you could head back to the circus or literally whatever else you want to do.
Nell would want to swing by the circus real quick just to show off her fancy new armor.
Okay. It does make sense. If you were to head out now, it would probably be quite dark anyway by the time you get to Cragwatch. So you all decide to go to the circus.
Alaris would like to keep an eye out for the goblin and the fire genasi that trashed her room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. Little shits.
So you get to the circus and you find that there is a performance going on. Funda's like, oh, hello, my dears. Welcome, come on in. You find that the fire genasi and goblin are hanging out by Funda. And as you approach, we see the goblin looking out.
Oi, Nell! You look fantastic. Where did you get those wares?
Well, Berha's bargains. And she like dance. It's like they're so fancy and strong and protective.
You see the goblin swoon.
Oh, look at you. Nell.
Eyebrow waggles. And then the fire genasi is just holding a piece of cotton candy. The big bush
Fairy
on a
floss.
stick. Yeah, the fairy floss. Just kind of apathetically eating it.
Alaris is gonna kind of like lean over Nell like behind her and like push the plume out of the way. It's like she's gonna go, you know what's not a bargain?
The apathetic fire genasi looks over to you and says, don't worry, we already received a verbal beating from Grot. We are sorry. We won't do it again.
Yeah. How about that bill from, the yawning portal for trashing my room?
Whoa. Listen, just doing my job. You should speak to Grot. Send invoice to Grot. Grot is the boss. I just do the job.
Grot is not here right now, so...
And that is not my problem. And the Fire Ganassi walks away.
I'm gonna grab him by the back of his shirt.
Ugh. Hey,
Listen.
please unhand me.
No, I won't.
Okay.
My friend here is pretty close with Grot, so I would suggest that you listen to what she says.
I don't know what you want me to do. I had to give back the funds. Grot took the chest from me, and it is of my belief you have it now.
Correct. But I still need you to pay for the room that you trashed.
He holds out the cotton candy. This is all I have.
I'm gonna slap it out of his hands.
Oh yeah, Funda, I want one of those, by the way. Please, thank you.
Okay. We have 4 flavors. Which flavor?
Raspberry, please.
Okay.
Raspberry. Yeah.
Okay. Just one moment.
And she'll go back to glaring at the Ganassi.
And Bailey, the goblin, is just clapping for Nell and just grabs Nell's hands and if Nell's okay with it and starts to do a little dance.
Look at you. You're gonna be able to smash some heads in, no problem now.
Well, I already got stuff for that, but now they can't smash my head in.
My web captioners took that cackle as I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay.
Sounds of distress.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should see her. She can hold herself well in battle, this little one.
Oh, I
Just,
believe
awkwardly
it.
smiles.
Sorry about the gold, it's just part of the job.
Don't
Yeah,
know
not
any
mine.
money here at the circus or something?
You should speak to Lord Grinder or Mathea. They handle the funding, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
No, it's kind of awkwardly looks between both parties.
Yeah, and Bailey just kind of awkwardly smiles at you.
They just were
Well,
the hands. They weren't the means. Sure, we can get Mathea to pay us some money for the room. These are foot soldiers.
I mean, I'm okay
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
goblin. They've been actually a lot more helpful than this little shit. He's still in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just kind of slumped there. He's looking sadly down at the fairy floss on the ground.
He's
Oh,
like,
come
couldn't have told
now.
us this information earlier.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
buy him a new one.
No, they're
Okay.
5 silver.
I'll buy him a new one. What
Aw.
flavor do you want?
Blackberry.
Okay.
Blackberry.
Funda, darling. Can I please
Okay,
get a blackberry
one
one?
moment, please.
And then she 2 fairy floss, hands them over.
2?
Why are we here again?
Oh, because I got one. I got a raspberry.
Okay. I'll hand it to him. Here you go.
And
Alright.
Avalon, these fairy floss, so it's cotton candy. It's literally like a bush on a stick.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
Alaris bought
Wow.
4 last time by accident. She
Wow.
didn't know they were gonna be so big, but she wanted one of each flavor.
Wow. Well, I think, friends, we should go soon. Don't we have things to do?
I mean, I do.
I think
we
we can
do,
put a pin in
but-
this.
We can.
I mean, as long as the yawning portal isn't going to come after us for that money later.
I didn't think so. We did so much for the portal. Plus, Nell is in the kitchen. They like her, and she's technically sort of with us, and I think they'll be understanding. I mean, 200 gold is quite an amount to accrue.
As the group of you are talking, Bailey has grabbed Nell's hand and dragged her over to a group of the firebrand. So we see Vala, the Goliath, Share, the half-elf, and Lost Shoe, the Tabaxi, they're all like standing in a semicircle around Nell, and like they're like cheering and like wolf whistling and clapping. And Lost Shoe is just kind of like batting at the plumage on your helmet.
Goodness gracious.
It's the cutest thing in the freaking world.
I guess we should probably go steal her back really quick instead of just abandoning her.
Oh, I remember my first breastplate.
You wear chainmail?
I did wear chainmail.
Anyways. I'm just gonna
Come on, go
Wait.
fetch the little warrior and let's be off.
Now, did you want to take anything with you from here?
I do have my tent under Matea's wagon. Could roll that out.
We'll montage this a little bit. So Matea basically tells you like, hey, if you need any supplies, we can give it to you. Rent, bring it back. And Nell, you managed to collect everything that you want to. And if the party wants to grab tents as well, she offers all of that for all of you. And then y'all begin to head off on the road. And the scene goes black. And we see in the sewers, there is a shadow. We see a long, slender being with slick hair and serpentine features. We recognize this to be Thraxia. And she is looking at what appears to be a glass on the wall. And we see what appears to be a vision kind of darting around, and it focuses on various people. We see it fixate on Avalon, and then the hand comes down, covers it briefly, and then it goes into Nell's mouth, and then it goes dark. And she says, well, that is no good. That puts a bit of a dampener in my plans. She turns her head and she begins to talk to someone. They're shrouded in shadow and we can't make out their features. I was hoping that Avalon would be of great use to us in the future. You know, she would make the perfect candidate for a knight of the underworld.
What?
And
What?
we hear a growling from the shadows and says, oh, well, it'll be fine. I'm sure we can have Avalon come around one way or another. And then the scene goes black. And then we see another scene. And it is long after the circus has gone to sleep. We see Mathea standing alone inside of her closed carriage. And she is holding a cookie. It is a cookie that Nell had made sometime for her before. And it is preserved inside of a waxy paper. And as she looks at it, she takes in a shuddering breath, and we see a tear roll down the side of her face. She says, I'm sorry, Nell. I did not want to betray you, but I have no choice. She crushes the cookie in her hand, and she lets the crumbs fall to the floor. And that is where we're going to end our session for today.
What do the cards mean?
Okay, so the rogue card is a NPC secretly begins to work against you. Only wish or divine intervention will give you information. The throne card, I have changed this a little bit to fit more narratively with our story. you move closer to divinity and opportunity opens up for you.
Oh, shit.
All right, we're going to go around real quick and do some outros. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And oh my God, look at our funds that we've raised for the charity. $470. Thank you so much, everyone. I've had to like periodically increase the stretch goal here because we immediately hit it as soon as like we started the stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. I would like to invite everyone, if you want to help us, just being there, just saying hi, just retweeting, that means so much to us. That is more than enough, and we'd be so thankful if you could do that for us. We will be back tomorrow with the 10-hour D&D marathon starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It is going to be 3 adventures. They are one-shots, back-to-back of Cats and Catacombs and Dungeons and Doggies, where our players will play literal awakened dogs and cats, which some of our players have actually chosen the animals from the shelter that are adoptable to be their characters. That's going to be all of that tomorrow, and I really hope that y'all can join us. But we're going to go around real quick, do some outros, and tell us about your favorite part of today's episode. And we're going to start with EJ.
Okay. I'm EJ. Hi. You can find me on Twitter at emeanly. And my favorite part of tonight was probably Nell posing with her nice new little plume.
That was super cute. I loved it. Thank you so much. And next we have Dungeon Dame.
Oh no, I don't know what my favorite part was, but I'm Dungeon Dame. You can find me here and Stella's Discord for the most part, and over on Twitter and Instagram at Dungeon_Dame. I don't know, there were so many good, interesting parts. I think actually that last part with Thraxia talking to unknown person about Avalon and secrets.
Excellent, thank you. Next we have Bravo.
Okay, I'm Bravo. You can find me at Bravo. That's 5 R's. On just about anywhere. As well as the Monty Hall. Me and my friend Nick do all things tabletop and fun. Right now we're in our off season when it comes to tabletop, so we're doing more video games. We just played all of Papers, Please like yesterday. It was so fun. And so our schedule comes out Sunday, so go find us there. My favorite part, I think, was the beginning, because Stella's mind is just, it's a wondrous machine. That little origin story with Avalon was so cool and so dramatic and awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, next we've got Giggly.
Hi guys, I'm Giggly. You can find me here on Twitch at GigglyDendroLagus or on Twitter at GigglyDendro. I have to say my favorite part was probably finding out that Funda waited to give me my potato pie. She is a sweet little NPC, and I'm so glad she's in this.
Oh, she loves you too, dearie. Oh, do you want the potato pie for the road? Here you go.
Yes. Answer is always yes.
Yes. Oh my god. Man, I'm gonna have to write a story arc. Oh god, I didn't even think about the possibility that y'all want to be adopted by the circus as a whole party. Shit, I'm gonna have to write a whole thing there. God damn it. Okay. I mean, the stories write themselves. Last but certainly not least, we have the Lady May.
Hey, I'm May. I can be found all sorts of places on the internet at the Lady May, and that's MEA. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. I'm known for my large dice collection and cats and stuff. And I think overall my favorite tonight was all the wonderful donations that brought on all the wonderful cards from that crazy deck.
Oh my god, yes. That's definitely my favorite part too. Just Avalon having Ruin and then drawing the key card. Oh my god. Like, you can't make this shit up.
That was so cool.
That was so cool. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, well, that's gonna make this encounter really fucking awkward. But then it was like, oh, never mind. We're good here. We're good here. That was nutty. Thank you so much, all of our donations. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You are gonna be helping all the lovely little fur creatures that you'll see on the goodbye screen or the bareback screen, I can't remember. And you'll be able to see them tomorrow here also. Thank you so much, everyone. If you want to catch more of Unbound, we will be back next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you there. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and good night, everybody!